So we've made it to the airport, guys. Just about to have a nice Gaijin breakfast for our facilities. So we're at Southampton at the moment, going across to Amsterdam and then Amsterdam across to Minnesota. So just a bit of breakfast, crack a pint at 5:30 in the morning, because why not? And then we're off to Worlds. So we've made it to Minneapolis. So we're just on our way actually now to the FFG Centre to go meet up with some guys, get some practice games in, and see how we go from there. Flight was pretty easy. Obviously at this point I'm sort of on the go for around about 16 hours, 17 hours. So starting to hit the wall now, but power through, try and get my time difference sorted pretty quick. And yeah, meet up, get some food, play some games, and yeah.
So we're back in the room now after going to the Fantasy Flight Game Centre, which is super good fun time. Met with some of the UK guys, which we were sort of planning to meet up there. And then just met some other guys as well, some throwing players who just happen to have L5R and considering some of the side events as well. Managed to get some games in. Managed to get 3 games in actually, 2 against Phoenix, 1 against Crane, and I actually won all 3, so I'm currently undefeated in the States, so maybe I should just leave on that, but no. But yeah guys, having a good...
So, day 2 guys, so overall plan for today, we're actually going to pop into town, have a little look around, see what's going on, and then we'll be back off to FFG to get some practice. This time I'll actually get some footage recorded in there as well, so you can see what it's like. Photos would already be across the Instagram and Twitters and Facebook by the time you see this. So if you've missed out on that, make sure you follow for future events. All the links will be below. And yeah, we're just going to go have a little nose around, do the bit of touristy stuff this morning, and then go on. I think we kind of nailed jet lag on the head. Woke up at 7 AM local time, so sort of kind of what I'm going to need to be getting up across the weekend anyway, to be there for 9 for breakfast and shit like that. So hopefully we've got this nailed on the head. But yeah. So this is cool guys, it's like all food trucks and stuff like that. Especially with that truck there, with the Lion Against the Dragon. Do you reckon that's a bit of foreshadowing? So here we are guys, Fantasy Flight headquarters, or game centre. So literally as I'm writing this, the Scorpion letter has just come out. Also as well, I managed to get my info posted for like my training and shit for Worlds. And yeah, this is Asmodee's home. So they sort of got all that building and Asmodee back there as well. It's quite a big old building. Yeah, and that's probably where lots of stuff that you all are waiting for. So day 2 has happened for me in the States. So we had an awesome time. So I've spent most of the day down at FFG. Done some of the touristy stuff this morning. Had a little look around town. Pretty nice, very very nice place. Then we headed off to FFG. So then I met with a couple of the English guys again. And then I ended up meeting, just don't want to butcher his name, so bear with me one moment. Stephen Didion. Goes by Spectre on Discord, who was the Crab Challenger and Daimo of the Crab at Worlds last year, and I think it's also one of PAX. So super good player, really nice to play against him, super close. And then we got some Keyforge on. Keyforge, real good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And Brad was actually walking at the time when we were playing it. So it was nice to pick his little brain a little bit about a few things to do with it. So literal rules questions were going straight to him, which was nice. It was super chill. Paid a few more games when registration opened as well. So all signed up, ready to go for tomorrow, which is the Hatamoto Challenge. Met up with another couple of people within the L5R community, including Mark Armitage, which was pretty cool. A couple of the Sixth Ring guys as well, so it's super cool to see them. Including meeting our dance-off judge of Alex Jacobs. So already started to bribe him a little bit. Done some cool trades as well for some old arts. I'll probably do a little video bit towards the end of the weekend on actual overall swag gained, or I might do a day-to-day starting with tomorrow once I start spending some prize tickets. Yeah, and we even saw the wall as well, the start of the wall. So announced price-wise was the last few years deck boxes, which I'm kind of interested in. I'm going to see how much everything else prices up as and see what else I want, but I'm not in a rush for them. If they're there at the end of the weekend, I've got tickets left over, I might grab them. Also as well, the pin badges, so something I'm desperately after is the unicorn one, so I'll be trying my hardest to grab one of those. I should do, there's no reason I shouldn't. Last year's honor tokens were up there as well. Hopefully keepers are in there. A Banzai would be nice, because that's kind of a pain to get. And a silver version of a few clan champs would be nice as well. And yeah, pick up things like that. Would be super cool. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. So I might do a swag video at the end of tomorrow. As I've got my t-shirt now as well. I've got my binder. I get my backhanded on Thursday. And yeah, picked up a lanyard which says Worlds as well, which is pretty cool. Not that I'm going to use, I'm going to use my fire one. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, I'm going to get some sleep. Plan for tomorrow is obviously the Hatamoto Challenge. I might do a little talk on the way there about it. And catch you in the next part. So, day 2 guys. So we're just on our way to get some breakfast at Denny's. Then it is the Hatamoto Challenge. So super looking forward to that. And yeah, this is going to be fun. Again, this is just sort of the last bit. I'd say test my deck, but it's kind of fixed now. No changing. It's allowed. So just to work out the last little few kinks, work out some things I'm missing, and really just nail it down in a tournament environment, which is something I missed out on. All of the big guns I feel are in the Game of Thrones today. So hopefully, I mean, it's still going to be solid players. It's still going to be a hard day. But I think the most important part with today is to have some fun, chill, get some good games in, and yeah, work out the final little clinks and clanks of the deck. And yeah, it should be good fun. So I'll give you a little update a bit later on. So guys, we're just on our lunch break of the Hatamoto Challenge. We're currently at round 2. I'm currently at 1-1. First game was a mirror match, which does oddly favour my style of unicorn, which is just, it's a happy coincidence, it's not a plan. So that was good fun. Won that one, and then I played the Crane Hatamoto from Paris, I believe. A French chappie. It was a really good game, really close. I then missed something, which oddly Samuel Greaves pointed out. The current world champion at the point of recording. He might still be when this gets uploaded. He might not be when this gets uploaded, who knows. Yeah, I misplayed going into Stronghold, not noticing it was going to be Rally. So yeah, so we live, we learn. You know, going forward, we know to chat that sort of thing a bit more now. Yeah, can't be helped, but we learn. So yeah, we're 2-2. We got some prizes off the wall already. We got a Keeper Initiate, which was 10 points, or 10 tokens. So super happy about that, something I wanted. And yeah, so next up will be the Unicorn Pin Badge. Hopefully we can get that next round after lunch. And yeah, it's just playing some games today, having some good start. And yeah, go to Walmart, get some lunch, and just keep playing. So day 3, the big day. So let's start with yesterday. We had the Hatamoto Challenge.
I went 1-4. So while that sounds bad, I'm kind of glad I did. Reason for it, first round had a mirror match against one of the guys I went to breakfast with. And literally the four of us and another unicorn player were all on the top 5 tables. Like first round, random draw, and we're all like within eye shot of each other. So it was pretty cool. So I won that. I then just lost every game after that. I ended up. So the second round I played against the Crane Hatamoto. I cannot remember his name online. French player, very, very good. I made a play mistake going into a stronghold, and it punished me, cost me the game. So next game I played against Crane again, and overcompensated for that mistake, and cost me the game again. So yeah, so that was yesterday. Then the last 2 games I tried to purposely set myself up with bad hands and bad flops, to try and, if that does happen, to get used to playing around it. And I did lose both of those games. One was super, super close. I just couldn't get it done. And the other, no chance. He was playing pro crab, like solid crab player from the States. And yeah, so like kind of intentionally lost. Not from the States, sorry, from, I think it was from somewhere, I can't remember, somewhere in Europe. So yeah, we done pretty well with all that. Yeah, so we done pretty well all in all. Like it was just set up for today, really. Managed to get another keeper initiate, which is pretty cool, and also managed to grab the unicorn pin. So super happy about that. It's something I've been after for a while. The only unicorn bit of swag I don't own. So super cool to get that ready for today. So we're out of tickets, but we're ready for a good day. 4-2, I feel is achievable. Same amount of wins I got as Birmingham, and plus as well you got best in clan, so people are still going to be kind of fighting for a 3-3 with a good strength. So it is going to be a hard day of gaming. So all the unicorns really scrubbed out yesterday, so hopefully we can learn, get better. Yeah, and then last night I ended up going to the Art of War guys to see them. To their smokery, chilled out with them, some of the 6th Ring guys. I completely forgot I've got the dance off tonight as well, so we'll probably get some videos up of that, so that could be quite good fun. And yeah, main day today, this is where it counts. This is where 6 weeks of practice, 7-8 weeks of practice is paying off, you know, a year of playing the game. Birmingham, this is where it all comes into fruition. Worst case, I'm just happy to be out here. But you know, it would be super sweet if I can make it through, even in best in clan, even on like a 3-3. I'd be super happy with that. So it's just hopefully we get some dragon matchups, and get good hands and get good tempo on the quick. Avoid Scorpion and Crab like the plague. A couple of mirror matches would be nice as well. That would be super, super nice if we get a couple of those. So yeah, that's kind of what we're hoping for. Like, I know it sounds a bit bad trying to kick my clan out, but hopefully I'm sort of their losses and they're stronger in other areas, like against Crab, which I know some unicorns can be, and some of the deck setups are. I mean, mine's sort of super swarmy. And yeah, no, like, yeah, overall, good night last night with the 6th Ring guys and the Art of War guys. And just generally, people are so nice out here.
How much did you make on that?
Right about 300.
Well, that should happen. Is this yours?
So we're rocking into day 4 today. So for me, this is multiplayer. So let's talk a little bit about yesterday. I ended up going 2 and 4 overall. So not great, not at all what I was hoping for. But some super hard games in all that. I'll probably be doing a breakdown of all those games either at the end of this video or in a separate video. Just like an overall wrap up, where this is more of the vlog. Beat 2 Hamamotos, which was cool. One of them being Brandon Zimmer, which was last year's best unicorn. So I'll take that a little bit, you know. I beat the guy I wanted to beat. I could have, well, he says I could have. I don't know if I could have. Beat one of the top cranes from last year. And one of the top cranes of the USA. Lost out to him. I lost out to... I beat a dragon as well by Dishonor when he ran out of cards. That was pretty fun. Yeah, he had like a hand of like 30. It was dope. But yeah, that was a close game. And then the last 2 rounds, I had the worst luck. So played Scorpion round 5 when I was 2 and 2. So still on with a shot. Still super positive. My strength of schedule was amazing as well. Super high for the bracket I was in. So I was like, it's okay, we can still make this work. And watched out a little bit. Had a really awful flop. Not a great start. Managed to get a bit of momentum after that. Hit Pilgrimage, which I wasn't expecting at that point. Sorry. And yeah, overall it was good fun. But you know what we enjoyed yesterday? We got some fantastic games in. We got some swag. Then we done the K-pop dance-off. That was entertaining. So that's all been shared around. I've got a little bit of footage you would have just seen as well. Yeah, that was good. So I'll put that footage in this part. But yeah, today we got multiplayer. Rumor has it some good tickets for that. We can try and get some silver boarded clan champs. I missed out on the gold, which sucked so hard as well. Like ended up 9th best in clan. It sucks, but hopefully, you know, we're all sort of talking clan wise. We're gunning for Seeker. Seeker of Water, I think would be a good one. Seeker of Void, Seeker of Air. Just a Seeker role and then Keeper of Water, I think sort of 5th choice. Is sort of 6th choice. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Build some Seeker decks. We've got multiplayer today, Proving Grounds tomorrow, which I'm now just splashing a line and saying, fuck everyone, see how aggressive I can get this. Because, you know, I missed the line flash yesterday. I don't think it would have helped. Like, Dragon was the sensible choice. Let Go was the right times. You know, Tattoo Wanderers, getting the Covert won me a game or 2, or that extra dude just maybe even brought me a turn or 2. You know, but it wasn't. It was a hard field yesterday. It was a very, very hard field. Very, very hard games. I would have lost the Dragon matchup if I was splashing any of the clan. It would have proven of worked, any of that stuff. So we done well. But yeah, we're just going to keep it going for today. Multiplayer, should be a laugh. No real pressure. You know, I came second last time I played multiplayer in a massive tournament. So hopefully we can do well today. And like I say, today's a more easy day, so we'll get some footage out there. Get some more recordings done. Get a chance to people, and we'll see where it goes from there.
So guys, just back in the hotel after day 3 and had a really good time today. Multiplayer was really good fun. Managed to win a few games of that, got some prize tickets in, which was super cool. Got some more presents for myself, treat myself. Really good fun. Overall, super chill day. And we are going into the Proving Grounds tomorrow, which should be good fun. Again, played against some really cool guys today. even snuck a little Hatamoto breaker pin for being a Hatamoto in multiplayer. I figured I still beat one. I still want that pin, which is pretty cool. So it adds another faction to the list of being Hatamotos. Just Crane and Phoenix to go. Super cool. Proving Grounds tomorrow. See how well we do in that. Kind of got everything I want. I think I need like about 2 more prize tickets, which should be easy enough, with the field being quite easy in the first part of the morning. See how we go in that. Get some Proving Ground games done. Have some fun. Playing something completely different tomorrow. Back to how I want Unicorn 2 be, which is super wide. Had the clan dinner, which was super good fun. Nice meeting all you guys as well. And yeah, final day of Worlds, and then we're back on our plane home.
Day 4, here we are. So heading off now for the Proving Grounds. Last day, Sunday. Feeling good. Had an awesome weekend. Still a few more prize tickets. Still can get the last 2 or 3 bits I'm after, which was super cool. And yeah, just crack on. Do well today, hopefully. I'd love to take a 3-3. It should be a bit easier today with all the big boys making the cut. There's still some good players not. But I think everyone's running a bit more jankier decks, and I mean, other than prize tickets, I don't think there's a lot to go for today. Apart from an invite for next year, which I already have. So let's try and get. If I go 2 and 4, I'm not going to be upset. If I can go 3 and 3, I'll be happy. Good fun yesterday in the multiplayer, as I just said. And yeah, I mean, there's going to be people dropping out at all sorts of times as well. Like, today's not going to be an overly competitive day. I'm running something really stupid as well. Running what I want Unicorn to get to in the next, sort of by this time next year. So a load of cheap bodies. I mean, everyone's like, oh, fair assassination, though. I'm like, well, I can only assassinate 3 dudes. So yeah, we're running for Great Glory as a restricted cuts. Well, so it should be a real good fun day today. Again, not a serious day, a bit of fun. We'll see how today goes. And yeah, again, last day, last start to get some swag. Managed to get my playset at backhands, which was one of the super important things for me to get this weekend. Try and maybe get Silver Clan champ, and just see how we get on today, really, and go from there.
I have seen so many decks that I was not prepared to see, and I love it.
Just incredible play, incredible finish, just an amazing event all around. Thank you all so much for being here, supporting this community, being a great part of something amazing. We love you all.
We love you too, Zach.
So, without further ado, we've got some roles to select for the clans, and some story choices as well. So, we're going to start with our newest Shogun. We have Mr. Eric Bowleys. They do. Us too. So, a couple of important decisions to make right here and now for the fate and future of your beloved Crane Clan. With the first overall role selection in the 2018 World Championship Roll Draft, what is your selection?
No pressure. So, for the Crane, I will pick Seeker of Fire.
Do you know which family you would like to send a delegate from with him when he is sent to Foxglade?
I have to pick the person, right? I have to pick the person, right? Or no?
Yes. Do you know which person you want to pick?
So I think there's only one real choice in the Crane Clan. and that is kicking the case in.
To protect Doji whosoever on his way to
Everyone, one more round of applause. And we need a big round of applause for the person who gave us an incredible finish to the event, Mr. Johnny Shen of the Storm Game Plan. Johnny, with the second overall pick in the 2018 World Championship role selection, what do you choose?
I'll choose Seeker.
As need out of you, there is dissent and ambition within the ranks of the Scorpion Clan. Which family would you like to ensure the loyalty of the rest of the clan?
Thank you, Johnny. Congratulations again. And now, the clan who won last year's Imperial favor, the Incredible Dragon Clan, represented by Davis Kingsley. Important decision to make. Which role will the dragon now gain?
We will gain Seeker of Void.
Enigmatic Takashi Okuni has predicted that something will happen, and it will be at Orosan Uchi, the Imperial capital. Which family would you like to send a samurai from to uncover the result of that process?
I will send the Kitsuki.
Thank you, Davis. And now, the defenders of the wall, Pablo for the Crab Clan. And now, for the decision of the Crab Clan's future, which role would you select? The Keeper of Water!
Surprising no one at all.
And there is trouble on the wall. The watchtower in Ishigaki province has not reported for a long time. Which family would you like to send a samurai from to go investigate and uncover what has happened to that province? No, that would go with me. Yes, with me.
And now, for the Phoenix Clan, Jose Luis Perez! An important decision to make for the Phoenix. Which role will you select?
Keep it up.
The Keeper of Air for the Phoenix!
Elemental Justice is distraught and in tatters. Where is Isawa Tadaka? The one elemental master who's missing there. Still be found. Which family would you like to send a samurai from to go find Isawa Tadaka?
The Asako family.
What?
And now, for the Courageous Lion Clan, Philippe Andre Pelletier! For them.
Keeper over.
The keeper reverse to the Lions plan.
This is an important opportunity for the Imperial Legion.
Figure of wisdom.
A lion samurai will be placed in charge of the Emperor's greatest army. Which family will that samurai come from?
Kitsu.
The Kitsu family.
And now, for the final, and some say most important
Solve the puzzle!
some say. For the Unicorn Clan, Ben Wooten! Congratulations, Ben. An important decision. What role will the Unicorn now have?
Well, Seeker of Water.
So, Crane took Worlds last night, guys. Absolutely amazing. So I done the Proving Grounds. I went 3-3 with a janky deck. I'll talk a bit more about that in a second. But big props to Eric. Phenomenal game for those who watched it live. I've seen some amazing sporting events. Football, rugby, all sorts. And that was tense. Like, he was so far on the back foot. Not far on the back foot, but so on the back foot for 99% of that game. You know, he made some incredible plays. And yeah, big props to him. I doubt he'll watch this, but big props to him. And congratulations. I did call Crane as well on my WordPress. A few people laughed at me when I sort of said that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Even people laughed at me when it was the top 4. When it was Dragon, Crane, Scorpion. People laughed. But yeah, there was a bit of controversy going into the semis. In the semis matchup. Current Shogun against Jason, I think, not Jason. Johnny, who ended up in the finals. So they skipped the framework step with the Imperial Favor to cancel duty or something, and they missed it. But yeah, then it would have gone another turn, and it's a completely different scenario. I still think Johnny had that game, regardless, looking at his hand. And I was sort of sat in a nice position to actually hear what was going on, which was super cool. But yeah, can't take anything away from any of those guys. I think every clan's happy with role choices as well. Like, as a Unicorn player, there's a couple of roles maybe I wanted before it, but they were gone. They weren't options for us at the point of picking. So super happy we got what we got. Nice to play some Seeker roles finally. And yeah, looking forward to that. So Proving Grounds, I went 3-3, all 6 rounds played out. I had the quickest game of L5R in my life as well, which was 8 minutes. We just turbo through it to try and get a good seat for the semi-final final. So that was good. Loads more swag yesterday as well, which I'll do a little show off at the end of this. And yeah, like, really good. I think the family choices as well was spot on. Some of them, I think the Lion one was an interesting one, but I spoke to the guy afterwards, and he's like, well, we know how to Kitsu champion, and that's what he wants the story to go towards. I was like, okay, that's cool, like, I can see how that works. Like, if he's that sort of player, like, fair play, he won that option to choose. I think obviously listening to clans' choices as well still is a big thing, but ultimately they had the choice. We got Mayo. That would have been my choice. I think both of those would have been my choice in that situation, so I'm super happy about that. There's some fun stuff as well, fun interactions that I'm looking forward to trying out, and get those going this week. Maybe 2-3 weeks once I've sort of relaxed and remembered to enjoy the game. I'd say that, like, every game I've had has been fun, apart from the one matchup that kind of took me out of getting through. That sucked. That was like a terrible feeling, but I can't take that away from my opponent. Like, I apologise to him, that was a bit salty. He said he would have been the same in my situation, like, just gutted. But yeah, no, so we've done well. Like, I'm still happy. I went 3-3. I got some of like the small little goals that I wanted overwards. We still ended up with the role and the story choice I wanted as well. So it's a win-win-win. Absolutely phenomenal time as well with everyone. Everyone was so nice, and just generally loved my experience there. So thank you to all you guys who've watched this. You saw me out there. Big thank you. We had another little cool moment as well, like where I sort of walk around the Top Cut games in between my Proving Ground games and walk around some of the Proving Ground tables. I saw some of my Imperial Favors out just on random tables that I was nowhere near. That was super cool to see. And yeah, just some really cool moments yesterday. And yeah, got to be going back, but it'd be nice to be back in England, back to normality. But yeah, we did a little swag in a second, and then yeah. So the deck I ran yesterday ended up being a super cheap deck. So kind of what I want to get Unicorn 2, post R-Pack, post Children of the Emperor. It's just a shit ton of cheap dudes. So I was playing for Grey Glories, a restricted card. Again, it wasn't optimized. It had to be based on what I had on me, because I didn't want to leave with someone else's copies of some cards. So I ended up playing, I think it was Aegis Crone for Grey Glory, Keeper of Fire Still. It was good fun. Like, it was a weird interaction of a deck, but super good fun. Everyone was cheap. I was buying 4 dudes a turn. Marauder on only with a seal on, so I could sack him, or I actually ended up not doing that. I ended up sacking the Moto Youth and readied the Oni with Chitomi and Cannon. That was good fun. That was super good fun doing that. Going into a conflict, 5 mana tree, 2 turns for 2 fate and 2 honor. Like, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah, it was a super fun, weird deck. I didn't write it down. I sort of made it on the whim, like the day before, in between rounds of multiplayer. Yeah, it was good fun playing with that. And then we got, yeah, I'm now sort of working on Secret Water decks. I think that's the plan for the plane. And yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Yeah, some fun ideas, but generally just an awesome time. I'm going to show off the swag, and we'll do like a little. So this is what I spent my hard-earned tickets on and got across the weekend. So I brought the World Championship deck box from a couple of years ago. I really like the style of these. Like, these are super good for a couple of games or holding tokens. I really like them. So I decided to pick one of those up with some spare tickets I had quite early on. It's just a really nice deck box, actually. We picked up some of these stuff from the Elementals kit, which I was sort of missing. Tried to get play set, especially her now, which becomes a bit more relevant for me. Missed out on Sabotage, that was the only one they didn't have, and another Banzai. Back out for playing, I should trade a Let Go to go on my deck for the weekend. 3 more backhands and a Silver Shoju, which are all not for me, unfortunately. This is for a friend, and that is for the chappie Will, who won the 24-hour upload challenge competition. So that's off out to him when we get back to the UK. But Yoritomo, just as a bit of a different one, and Shinjo Asunori to obviously wrap my clan. And we managed to pick up a Marauder and Oni as well. Super good fun playing with them across the weekend. So I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to pick one up. They were quite expensive, but I got one. And Togashi is for a friend as well. We also managed to trade and get 3 of the For Greater Glories and the Assassination, 3 Keepers, and a Gen Con first player, along with 3 more Hatamoto Breaker pins and the Unicorn pin. So super happy to get those as well. We also got as well the folder, the t-shirt, a couple of lanyards, and I think the biggest one I stole quite a lot of was the Fantasy Flight Games pens as well. So guys, all back from Worlds. I will make this part short and sweet because I've done all the editing on the plane on the way out and realised how long this video actually was. So if you have stuck through it, thank you. And again, just thank you to everyone who made my Worlds trip an amazing experience. Really put me in another good mood for another year of L5R. I don't think I'll be going to 3 Kotais again, just where I do get married this year. And hopefully Worlds in 2 years. I would love to get out there again this year. I'd love to go to Gen Con. Again, thank you to everyone who I met out there. yeah, everyone who made it a fantastic experience. It was really the people out there as well. You know, scrubbed out a little bit in the main event. But yeah, apart from that, like, the experience I had out there was amazing. So thank you to everyone who had a big part of that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you in the next video. I think the next Kotai for me will be Cork. So obviously stay tuned to the Facebook channel for updates on that. And then a return to Birmingham. Thank you for watching.